What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our E3 press conference post-show analysis for Nintendo. Nintendo had a direct, but we wanted to talk about a little game that you might have heard of.
I wanted to talk about it.
Gary really wanted to talk about it. Gary Hines, Brian Thomas, Brandon Cox, Anthony Salvatore. You know the deal by now.
Crew, yeah.
So we wanted to talk about a little game that's coming to PC and the Nintendo Switch, coming from Devolver Digital, and that
this
is
first? Okay.
yeah, we're doing it
We're
first.
going right into it.
My friend Pedro, Bananas trailer. Steve, Maestro,
For those that
hit us.
don't know Devolver, you should probably just check out their entire press conference. Just watch it. It's like 15 minutes. But this game looks incredible.
So right now we've got a character that looks like Deadpool from the beginning of Deadpool.
The bananas.
That's Pedro.
That's Pedro.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, it's. I mean, the game looks amazing. I'm not gonna take it away. Shadow Complex with slow mo and dual pistol or
Yeah.
dual Uzis.
He's kind of
jumping
dancing.
around.
He's kind of
He's shooting
dancing.
the frying pan and killing everybody, and then he's like right.
He's kind of getting shot though. Like, what's the deal? Like, is it? It's not a bullet hell.
Nah,
I have no
Yeah.
idea. This gameplay looks incredible.
It looks very much like Deadpool the game.
He's dancing. He's got some
Right?
good
He's
footwork.
doing a lot of
Yeah,
dancing.
he's got some
This guy's
footwork.
dancing.
Yo, Pedro is
Is Pedro the banana or
Does
is
vote
he
for Pedro?
Pedro?
I think this guy's Pedro.
This I like.
Dynamite?
So is it a twin stick? I want to know
No.
if it's a twin stick shooter.
Is
I
his
think it's
friend the
twin stick. It's
banana?
gotta be a twin
But how
stick.
do you control the character then? Is he always just moving?
Look at that
Yo,
fucking.
kicking a head at the guy
Ooh,
Oh,
through the basketball hoop.
It went through the basketball.
this
hoop.
is
Yeah.
incredible. So this looks like,
Like,
a
look at that shit.
Metroidvania, Shadow Complex, slow motion,
there's a head-
Max
there's a head in
Payne.
play.
Oh,
oh,
Shotgun to the face.
It's just
Shotgun to the
bonkers.
face. Yo,
oh,
like tell me this doesn't look fantastic.
Gary,
Frying pan.
oh, this game looks so good.
It's unreal. I'll give it to you. It's
Yo.
pretty good. It's gonna be
all
on
the
Switch.
motorcycles.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the Switch and
Skateboard,
PC.
right? Kick
Oh,
to the face.
ollie.
Right off
Ollie.
on a skateboard.
Why do you need that
Let's
other
go.
fucking
Blood
skating
bullets,
game? You got this one.
bananas.
Yeah, coming
2019,
2019,
it's not-
just like everything else.
It's not
But,
soon enough.
Devolver Digital, they come up with these weird ass games.
but look how good that looks.
It looks fantastic.
Yep.
It looks fantastic. So that's my
Game of the
hype
show.
for Nintendo. I think I tweeted out my top games, but I think that was like 7 or 8. But it was definitely ahead of like even like The Last of Us and all that. Like my friend Pedro looks dope as shit.
All right,
All right, I'll let
perfect.
you guys go on your Nintendo rant now.
Let's talk about the first game that they showed off, which is a new IP. Seemingly, it's called Daemon Machina. It kind of looks like a giant mech.
Machinima.
No, Machinima.
Machinima?
Machinima is not how that's. It's
No, it's Machinima.
nope.
Machina.
There would be another M at the end
So
of that.
there's mech.
Machina.
Nah.
It's Daemon cross Machina.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
So
It would show up still.
essentially, this dude gets into a mech and he's.
It's a Gundam.
We don't know if it's a dude inside, if it's Gundam, but it looks
That's
just
what I
like
was like.
giant robots fighting other giant robots in a cell-shaded, weird kind of fucking universe here.
It's another shooter.
I don't know. It's
Kinda.
it's kind of weird.
It's like Zone of Enders.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Actually,
Yeah.
would be- yeah.
I mean, the gameplay does look fun. I will say
Have
that.
people played shooters on Switch yet? Anybody?
No.
I haven't. Anthony might have. No.
No. It's only
You haven't
Switch.
played like Doom or anything?
No.
I'm concerned about shooters on Switch. That would just be
I feel
my.
like mech shooters is a very
Well, I
specific
mean,
audience.
Maybe with
It's a different.
the handheld
Like the
mode,
Pro
but the Pro
controller?
controller you'd be fine.
Yeah, the Pro controller would be fine, but
But-
like, I just know my experience of the Switch, which is very little. In Mario, where you're in the tank, like
Oh,
the aiming
I-
was like so bad.
I see what you're
Like it
saying.
was
Yeah.
so.
It's a lot
horrendous.
easier with the Pro controller.
You know,
I'd
game would
imagine
actually
Tank was
like
alright.
sin
It was
and
just-
punishment
yeah,
would
the
actually
tank
push
controls
it.
in general weren't that. Whatever.
With the controller, with the Pro controller, it was pretty decent.
I mean, I was using the GameCube one.
Oh yeah.
He was
Yeah,
like,
seems like that. You know?
But yeah, so this is
Cool, he's got the
brand
game.
brand new brand new game.
Still
Kind of
stuck in the
a lot of
past.
people are interested in it. Anthony, this seems like it's right up your alley. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie
because
to you.
if it's something like custom Robo where you get to
Make your own custom robots.
correct.
Yo, they got Mario Party coming back.
Super Mario Party.
Yo.
Let's watch it. So this is the next thing they showed off was Super Mario Party. The
I
big
like how every one of their games they show off is like everybody's having a party.
or there's just four people
always
riding
four people
around
around.
or hanging out.
They're all ready.
Steve
for
Cursor, man, you're killing me.
I can't do anything about it.
Move
Slide
the
it to
fuck
the
it
right.
does-
I mean, it's
There
fine.
you go.
But it's like, give me a break.
But
It
I
should
don't get
automatically
how
disappear.
Are people using these little Joy-Cons?
Actually, it does.
They're
all,
not-
like,
they're really-
super excited about
They're
it.
really not
If
that
somebody
difficult.
handed me a Joy-Con, I'd be like,
Big
"Get outta
takeaway
here. I'm
right
not
here,
playing
though,
with you."
is that you can use it with multiple switches and it connects.
This,
So you can move it around, right? So they're like, okay, this works. All right, let's draw a
Wow.
line to connect them,
That's
which is,
insane.
and then
That's
you can
insane
play.
that they do that.
I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't even know how this fucking worked. I didn't know what was going on.
So now they made their own map because
So
of
if
how
you
they
move
move
that
the,
other switch to another part of the other switch,
and then you connected it would
open
be
it up.
yeah. So they made an L there, but if you wanted to make one long rectangle, you could do it that way.
the
Jason
map
Mraz?
changes
The
with
map changes that way.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm just joking.
And then they have like a bunch of
looks like
mini
Jason
games.
Mraz.
So like there's Mario Baseball there.
it. Yo, the switch is tight, bro. That's sick.
I mean, and then you have traditional kind of styles of gameplay where it is, it's
Brian,
not the
you're a
stupid.
boss at Mario Party.
Yeah.
Mario
I'm
Party
so
was my
excited.
thing. Yes and no. So the newer Mario Parties kind of suck, so I'm always super hesitant.
Yeah.
So you
But
hope it-
this
these
one,
games look, they don't look.
Well, do they
half as
suck
good
or
as
have you
the
not played
original.
them?
no, they suck.
Yeah.
These ones look. I feel like there hasn't been a good one since 4.
Just like the original party game,
I own
Fusion
4.
Frenzy
Mm.
is probably the best.
Fusion Frenzy. But yeah,
No,
this
you don't agree
this
with
game
us,
looks
Nick?
pretty good. I mean, it does have some sort of like motion controls where like you have to shake it really fast, which I'm not a big fan of. The game's coming out in October 5th. I might pick it up depending on like.
Super
I mean,
Mario
you bought
Party.
Once
Yeah.
you Switch, you're gonna buy it.
At least they stop with
Yeah.
the numbers.
That's also
That's true. They're going
Super
back.
Mario Party.
Yeah, Super Mario
Then we're
Party.
gonna get a
Super Mario
11,
Party 2.
11 Super Mario Parties,
Yep,
and then
perfect.
then they'll move on to like, I don't know.
So I don't really necessarily know anything about Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
The only downside.
Should we need to watch the
this-
trailer?
Uh,
DLC,
this,
right?
This
No,
is more
yes.
an Anthony
it's
question.
but it's a single. They're selling it as a separate like game altogether.
Wait, so it's not DLC.
It's like DLC, but like I'm pretty sure it's coming like packaged.
So is it like an expansion pack?
Correct, like something like that, I believe. Like it's kind of like a
Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Correct.
The old
exactly. Yeah.
Youngblood.
The old blood.
Youngblood.
Oh shit.
So the young blood's the new one. The old blood was the old one.
Yo,
Ah,
Brian, did we just
I just
figure out what
fucking
they're doing?
genius.
Brian. I didn't even realize that.
I didn't realize it either.
Now we do. Holy shit.
I was looking to the
Wolfenstein's
past.
amazing.
You were looking to the future. Anthony, what the fuck is happening with this blue chick?
This is completely separate. I actually have no idea. I would yeah. But
Are
it
you gonna
falls.
get this, Anthony? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Definitely.
you beat Xenoblade already?
Yeah,
What is that?
What's going on here?
This has been the max. It's
Did
kinda-
you already beat it?
No.
This
like-
next, they're fighting with
Like
blades.
hundreds of hours, right?
Yeah.
I don't-
You need a lot.
So Anthony, tell me, are you
it-
excited about this, or are
does
you
it-
just playing through this to play through it?
It's a completely separate like story. If it's like I said, dedication of hours is a little bit less.
No,
It
no.
seems
When
like
I,
it's too
I asked,
soon if you haven't even beat the
I asked
first one.
if you're
Xenoblade
excited.
2.
See, that's a single.
See,
I'm excited.
physical. Well, that's interesting.
So the physical's coming out the 21st, but the digital is coming out the 14th. If you have the expansion pack, is what it said. So you're excited for it?
To do it's a pre-story, so it's the two villain storylines,
Okay.
which are
I
cooler,
like
which are
that
cooler
kind.
characters.
Yep.
Let me.
I
the main
like that.
character
Probably
sucked.
beat the game first already.
Yeah, you
No,
should
'cause the
definitely.
main character of that game sucked.
So you're not even gonna beat it?
No.
Okay.
Whatever.
Fire Emblem Three Houses is coming to the Nintendo Switch. I hope this isn't 3 separate games like the
To pass the other
the
one.
3DS one was.
Fates,
Everything about this trailer makes me really want this game, and then I see, oh yeah, it's a fucking tactical RPG, and I don't fucking like those at all.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It looks fucking great.
No, it doesn't.
I thought it looked
I
great.
disagree. So I'm
See,
glad.
look-
it's
type
an
of games
anime.
do you
It's
I think it looks great. I'm never fucking
I
playing.
like this looks boring as shit to me right here.
But that's a
because it's a tactical RPG.
No,
it is
even
boring as
visually, it's boring as shit.
shit. It's fine.
We've come to a point where they can make the anime the gameplay. Like we've come to a point now where
I
you
got a
don't
great
need.
pun for that, but I can't say it on air.
We'll hear it off here. So Anthony, you're a Fire Emblem guy. No, yeah or nay?
Yeah.
Are you excited about
You're
this?
writing it down, Steve?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Are you excited for a new?
A tactical Fire Emblem. Yeah, that's not the DS. They didn't bring back Ike from the last one, so hopefully the characters in this one are a little bit
Marth.
more
Game looks like
developed.
it sucks.
Yeah, right. I mean,
I mean, I think it
It's-
looks
it's
like
a-
it sucks because it's a tactical RPG, and all
That's-
tactical RPGs suck.
not true.
That's
Final Fantasy
actual factual.
Tactics. Come on.
No, because
Come
XCOM,
on.
despite
No,
me not
garbage.
liking XCOM, is a good game.
I mean, I like XCOM.
Wow.
It's a niche market for tactical
it's nothing
games.
I
wrong
never
with
beat
being
XCOM
wrong.
because it was so hard.
It's a preference of
like, I
setting.
didn't want to start over.
Bryn, would this make you buy a Switch?
I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Yeah, perfect.
You're a tactical RPG guy, though, aren't you?
I know.
Spring 2019.
Yeah, I do like them, but I know
Which
that
ones
it's
do you
been like,
Brandon?
huh?
Which ones do you like?
Well, I played Final Fantasy
Well,
Tactics.
they also have to be
Yeah,
historically accurate,
Yeah,
right?
he's more of a like
StarCraft
You're
solves the
back.
question.
Crusader Kings.
yeah, but usually
StarCraft,
those aren't turn-based. Those are usually
Cox your hair.
RTS.
Yeah.
RTO.
Yeah.
What's going on?
All right.
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on. Nintendo also showed off Overcooked 2.
We don't need to watch
which
that.
is a sequel to Overcooked
Overcooked.
1.
It's a very fun game.
It is a
Good
very
party
fun
game.
party game. I think it's kind of perfect for Switch because you don't necessarily need like super precise controls with that.
It makes sense for the Switch.
Yeah, so like if you're playing on a Joy-Con, you can just kind of, okay, I need to press A as fast as I can, bring this burger over to this location, things like that.
This is out of here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kitchen.
people,
Throw it out
I'm not really a huge Overcooked fan, but people fucking eat this shit up.
It looks-
I
No
played.
pun
I played it.
intended.
It's a lot of fun.
Genital jousting.
Yeah, it kind
More
of looks like
chefs.
Daniel Jousting.
Ooh, eagle. Eagle.
Yeah, I don't
General
know.
But
Jousting
it's
is
all right.
Better, though.
You got it.
Full play party.
So this game is a arcade game that's literally a new barcades. Like people actually have this in like a 4-player versus 4-player arcade machines back to back, and now they're bringing it to the Nintendo Switch.
Killer Queens.
Oh, like
Killer
in,
Queens.
like add an
So
actual,
in
like,
in an actual bar,
Got you.
they have 2 arcade machines that are back to back
with 2 player on each.
with 4 players on each.
Oh shit.
So apparently this game is the hottest craze, and
Since Street Fighter. Is
no, it's more of like a. I guess it's kind of like the original jousting game. Do you remember that Joust?
looks like Balloon Fight.
Wait, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very similar to
Jousting.
Balloon.
Killer
Balloon
Queen
Fight.
Black.
Yep, Killer Queen Black
Coming
this
winter.
I'm
So
excited.
that's pretty cool. And then they showed off more Octopath Traveler, which we can kind of just dabble in a little bit.
I'd like.
I
I'm
think
intrigued by it. It's a nice little RPG. I like
played,
the art style.
The art style is the best thing about the game. I played the demo. There's
did you?
actually there's a new demo that's coming out that allows you to play 2 different characters from the previous demo. I'm still very much
Not sold on it.
not sold on it. It looks great. The gameplay of it, maybe I'm just kind of taking myself away from RPGs, or especially
Like Golden Sun
Eastern
type,
or
yeah.
JRPGs. But I feel like the combat in this is
Nothing
not
new.
to my
It was
liking.
boring.
I don't know. I think the art style is the best thing it has going for
Looks
it.
like Golden Sun.
The art
Yeah.
style's
Yeah.
very interesting.
I also like
Looks
the.
beautiful.
I like I like the it's kind of almost diorama-esque. You know what I mean?
Very
like you
much
could
so.
someone could have made that in a shoebox.
Well, there's lots.
You know what I
this,
mean?
yeah,
There's
fucking
lots
looks
of
great,
depth
yeah.
Like
to
it's
it
like
and
a
like
science fair project.
like Paper Mario shoeboxy style to it.
Shoebox is like exactly.
Yeah, that's what I love about it so
Is
far.
did they show off the battle mechanics?
That's what I was thinking.
Not really. But I mean, it's just
I
a
remember
JRPG.
seeing it.
It's
just
just
a
your
normal
basic
JRPG.
JRPG.
This is like, look at this scene. Like it's unreal.
Yeah, it looks fantastic, doesn't it, Steve? Like, look at the glistening snow.
It is glistening.
It is.
But
It looks great.
this game, Octopath Traveler, comes out July 13th, 2018, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Could not. No, July.
I'm probably gonna buy a Switch for it.
September.
No.
Yep, July 13th.
Oh, so that's soon.
Killed it.
Attack.
Within
yeah, basic,
within a
this
month.
combat.
It's one day before Bastille Day.
All right. Hollow
I've
Knight.
seen this game.
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight's sick.
So they said that this has been coming for a long, long time. This is a Metroidvania kind of
Like,
game, all hand drawn art
Child of
style.
Light type deal.
It looks great. It's out right now too, which is really
Correct.
cool because they were like, hey, it's been in development for a little while and it's out now. Boom. So it's just got the Metroidvania style to it.
Hasn't it been out on other consoles?
Yes, I think so. I think it's been out on PS4 and PC.
Yeah,
I don't think
definitely
it's
on
For a
PC.
little while?
it's been on PC from like 2015 or 16 or something
I've
like
seen
that.
that shit on
It's
Steam.
it's definitely been on Steam for a while. But
All right.
a lot of
then we
people.
don't
Yeah,
need
I
to
mean
watch
the gameplay looks great. I mean it's great combat, but
All right.
I think let's get into the bread and butter.
There's one more before this, though. I just want to mention.
Yeah.
real quick, that Fortnite.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
yes.
yeah. Which is weird because they didn't have it there, but Fortnite is now
Fortnite
available
is now on the Switch.
for the Switch. You can play it literally right now if you wanted to. Instead of
Yeah.
watching our stupid faces, you could be playing Fortnite on your
the
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch.
Yeah, which is
They
pretty
also
cool.
just kind of displayed Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which they just
already
showed
showed
off some
off.
more stuff, but
Yeah.
it's no big deal. The big thing, the big gun that they showed off for like a half hour was Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is coming to the Nintendo Switch. So they literally brought back
Every character.
every character. It seems like they're bringing back every stage. It's basically a
Compilation.
compilation of all of the previous ones with a few
Fixed
new
mechanics.
tweaks,
Yeah.
mechanics, things like that. They also introduced Echo characters, which are so you have Peach, but her Echo character is Daisy. So Daisy has her own character. It's not just the skin anymore. It's her own character. She plays exactly like Peach, so she's an Echo character. You also have
Wolf. It's Wolf. With a
no
wolf
Wolf and Pichu are different. I can't think of the other Echo characters off the top of my head, but they introduced a brand new character. They showed off Ridley.
Oh, yes.
So Ridley is the new character from, I guess, the
It
Metroid.
wasn't. I mean, I don't know if that's the character.
Who would you have chose over Ridley?
I like Waluigi.
Waluigi is an assist trophy. They even showed it off.
Correct. And he got fucked up in that. He got knocked off immediately. But he needs his own.
Oh, also, isn't Ken from Street Fighter is an
Is it-
Echo character?
Is he?
I think. I could be wrong. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't.
But I will say this. Not really interested in this.
Why?
Yeah.
So I bought the 3DS version of the Smash 4. Let's just call it Smash 4.
Yeah, that's fair
Right?
enough.
And then I played it all the way through. And when it came out for the Wii U like a month and a half later, I didn't play the Wii U one at all. I didn't unlock any characters. I didn't give a
Yes.
shit about it.
It's my favorite Smash Bros. Character. of all time.
And as
Snake.
long as
Talk
there's
is talking about Snake, by the way.
as long as there's not there needs to be a story mode or some sort of reason for me to play.
Seem like the story mode would be crazy in this game if you have every character.
Well, they've done things like it's the subspace like something. I forget what it's called on the Brawl, like the Wii U one, but
Brawl had the most extensive, I
it's
think.
very similar to like Injustice, where the story is crazy bonkers and it's ridiculous, but you're just running through areas, playing as the different characters, and kind of getting yourself acquainted with the different characters. But unless there's some sort of story, I think I was talking to Steve about this. I'm kind of slowly moving away from like fighting games unless there's some sort of story. Like I don't really give a shit about the competitive aspect of fighting games anymore.
Sure. I don't know if we talked about that.
No,
But
you
definitely told
you
me.
and I were talking.
No, I'm
off
saying
air.
no, but I meant. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that. I remember you saying you weren't that interested in this game.
Well, and
Yeah,
that's the reason.
That was the yeah.
Because I don't really get together with my friends all that often to be playing to like justify a purchase for this.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, how often do you have people over playing video games? It's mostly like right now in my life, it's mostly single player stuff or online competitive stuff.
Gotta get Tia into this game.
Tia would not be interested in this game.
You don't know that.
I don't know.
I do know
I'm not like hyped for the game, but I would. Yeah, I get it. I also think it's going to be the last Smash.
You think so?
I think he's done.
Ultimate, yeah.
He's
He's
not gonna-
done.
Yeah,
So
but
last-
then after that,
Who
you can't trust anybody else but Sakurai to make this fucking game.
There's always the young comers. You're
They'll
gonna tell
try
me
it.
you're gonna tell me in 6 to 7 years when they have a new console, they're not gonna make a Smash for
Oh
it.
no! That's not what I'm saying.
You think this is gonna be the only Smash on Switch?
Yeah, you're only gonna get one Smash.
Yeah, I could
Yeah,
see
it's-
only one Smash.
yeah.
That's how they usually do it.
It's
is
never been. We
generational.
never gotten more than one on any console.
Okay.
But
Also, I think it's important to say that they're considering this a new Smash Brothers game,
yeah, there was talks of the same. They built it from the ground up.
which is bullshit.
I
Yeah,
think it's
a point.
bullshit.
It's a point for that.
It's
It's like a 1.9.
Well, there was, and then
It's like an update.
I'm like half and half on it because you said you thought it was going to be brand new,
There's no way though.
and
I was saying if it's brand new, it's not coming out this year. If it's coming out this year, it's going to be a 1.5.
I think that's what I said too.
Yeah, we were in agreement on that.
And but then there was talks. I saw an interview where he said this has been worked on since 2014, almost
is-
literally after they finished the Wii U version.
Yeah.
And I go, maybe, but I just don't see this build. I mean, there's not enough.
New stuff for this?
yeah,
I
you
want to say
have
new stuff. new.
store. Yeah,
I just don't see it. Them building. I mean, the phrase "built from the ground up" just to me means it's like, well, no, you didn't, because then you couldn't have done. It's
All
then
of
it's
this.
too similar.
Yeah.
Because you're grabbing. All you're doing is making a compilation, and there's too much of the mechanics from
the Wii U.
the Wii U one. I don't know. It's just it's disingenuous to me.
I mean, I can see what you're saying. I like that they're bringing back every character.
Oh,
I like that
absolutely.
they're bringing back every stage, it's seeming like. I also like that they're making little changes to a lot of the characters. Like, for example, Link. Link is using remote bombs now, like from Breath of the Wild. And
Right.
he's wearing his Breath of the Wild tunic. But then you also have Zelda, who is rocking her...
New car. Alternative.
the Link to
Link Between
sorry,
Worlds.
the Link Between Worlds,
yeah.
and Ganondorf is Ocarina of Time.
But you got
there's
multiple
little
of them.
tweets. Yeah. Also, there's like three Links now because,
Right,
you
because
have
you got
Link,
the
Young Link.
Link, Young Link, and then Toon
Toon
Link.
Link.
They also have like gameplay changes where if you fall off the map, it shows you the mini map on where you are and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and then
that.
there's like
So it's
so
an
you,
update.
you could
It's an
turn
update.
and then you could turn hazards off.
Yep.
And then I read so actually this is the first Smash where you'll have to pick the stages before you pick your character.
Yeah. So this game
Which
is
is-
now having you pick stages before characters.
Which used to be the reverse. Everybody would just go to the character screen, pick who they want, and then you'd pick a stage. So I thought that was interesting. I wonder, with the way this game is being done, though, if you can't just switch it back. I don't know if it was
To
a
what?
The original
character first, then
before.
stage.
Oh,
I don't know
I
if there's
don't-
like
What
a
does that
default
really
slider.
matter,
Well, because then
Certain
depending on the stage you pick will make you pick different characters.
Wouldn't you want to know the stage before the character?
I think competitively, yes.
It's potentially, yeah.
Yes,
I
but
would say
then
so.
I think you have the more random kind of
Aspect to it.
Aspects.
The fun, yeah.
the more less like quick play type of thing where you're not necessarily like worrying about your stats and shit like that. It's okay, I'm just having fun. We're kind of just jumping into the fray. Like I want to play as Wario right now, but Wario isn't that great on Final Destination. But fuck it, we're on Final Destination anyways.
I mean, with the way they're selling this game, I bet you can just fucking customize whatever the fuck you want.
I don't know.
Like you couldn't the previous
I mean, the
one.
game. I won't say anything bad about the game. I just feel like I'm kind of
Yeah, you're done with it. You don't want to play it,
yeah.
which is fine.
Like I would definitely give it a shot, and I would play it with friends. But unless there's a story mode, there's no way I'm picking.
He's
this
got
up.
So-
he's got to get rid of that board game fucking mode in that thing.
They need
Oh, I bet
something
you
for
Simon
me.
there.
Yeah,
They need
it's-
something for me to be interested in buying it and playing it. So I'm not interested in and I understand that the game itself is focused. It's a Smash Brothers. Like it's made for competitive fighting. But if there isn't anything other than that, I'm not interested.
I thought it was interesting. This also launches
Yeah, the
December
Wii Fit
7th.
trainer.
And
December 7th, yeah.
I think, yeah. So it doesn't launch with the online service.
Unless the online service is getting delayed.
Delayed, which was also I wrote down too.
Mm-hmm.
I go, it's either getting delayed or there's another game that's going to be this spearhead for the online service. So,
What are they doing with Fortnite right now? Online.
oh,
Well,
so
it's
that's the
free
big-
to
That's
play.
a good
It's
point.
free right now.
No.
Can't cross over with Sony.
Can't. But
Well, Sony
you can
doesn't cross
use a
over
headset
with
with that now.
Yeah, you don't need the
use the
stupid-
fucking mobile
Yeah,
app.
so you don't
So
know.
everybody was like, well, why the fuck?
It's software based. It's not hardware based.
Well, right. Then
Why the
just let
fuck?
every
can't-
other
yep.
game do it. Why are we doing this? I thought that was very
I also
interesting.
I really like that Epic Games is just like, no, you can do it. We figured it out.
yeah.
Now the ball's in your court.
Yeah. I think that's
Oh,
what needed to be done.
Perfect. So Lucina and Dark Pit are the other Echo fighters. Sorry.
What the
that's
fuck? How the hell are they?
They play exactly the same as the other two, but they just have different. And then
Looks,
they announced Daisy as a Echo Fighter.
Okay, yeah.
13E.
Sony put themselves in a bind with that whole.
It's so fucking dumb.
Oh,
So
with the
dumb.
Fortnite situation.
Also, I want
They
to.
locked the accounts too.
Yeah.
Did you see that today?
Well, they locked the accounts to PlayStation,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
but that's what they've done with every crossplay game.
Yeah.
Like when I crossplay Fortnite on PC, and I can play with PlayStation people, and I can also play with Xbox people. But if I have somebody that wants to play with me on Xbox and somebody that wants to play with me on PC or on PlayStation, we can't all be in the same party because PlayStation won't let people from PlayStation play with people on Xbox.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
And their whole statement today was bullshit too.
Oh, I know.
Their statement saying that they have 80 million players, like pretty much like they have their own community, like figure it out.
So,
Fuck them.
getting back to Nintendo
Shit.
though, I in the press conference itself, I actually think that Smash Brothers went on way too long. They went
have
through.
anything else.
They went
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, here's each individual character," and they showed off like almost all 70 characters. It's like, no. That's the treehouse shit. You do that afterwards. You show off, maybe 10 minutes of Smash. You don't show off 30 minutes. It was long.
Yeah.
They didn't have anything. You know what they should have done, Brian?
A shorter direct. Yeah, I
You know what
agree.
They should have done. They should have just.
I don't think
showed
anybody
off
can
some
hear what you're
Metroid.
saying though. You might want to talk on the mic.
Some Metroid. Some Metroid.
I was alert that it was coming out this holiday season.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, Brian.
All I'm saying is I'm really excited to be getting my free copy of Metroid Prime 4.
When it comes out in 2020.
Yeah.
What year?
I still think it's coming out in 2020. I'm not joking. Like, I think that's...
I think it's potentially indicative of that since
they
they
also
did
did
not
the
show.
trophies, too.
They showed a
any other
title
thi-
screen last year.
Yep.
Right, they
And
sh-
it said it was in pre-production, a.k.a. Brian was right. I said it wasn't coming out in 2018, and I said that it wasn't going to be shown at all at E3.
You're so right, Brian.
No
Only
one's
on
really
only
busting
on
your
Metroid.
balls. I just did
I'm
it because
so
I'm being an
impressed.
asshole.
Only on Metroid.
I agreed.
I'm not. It's mostly just self.
Okay.
I'm giving Brian all the credit
Satisfaction.
to see if you get nothing.
I don't need credit.
Although
I don't give a shit.
they introduced Bomberman as an assist trophy. Would have liked to seen Bomberman as a
main.
playable character, but whatever.
Bomberman actually should
Are
have
they
been a
going
playable
through
character.
every single?
I think
assist trophy?
actually I'll say this right now. I do think we're gonna get a couple extra playable
be
characters.
with-
Oh
for
yeah,
things out.
absolutely.
They're gonna
Assist
they're gonna
trophies?
sneak
Yeah.
them in. So could be a
Between now
Bomberman.
and launch, you'll
Yeah.
get a few extra
The
characters.
Wow.
for
Waluigi
sure.
petition is going around.
He won't be in there if he's already an
Fuck you,
assist
should be.
character. There's no way they
Take
do
him
it.
out. I'll give a shit.
Yeah,
not
you don't.
coming out.
People have been
You don't
complaining. He
care.
might just Sakurai might be like, I want to shut everybody up.
I hope he
I'm
doesn't.
done.
I hope he doesn't. I
hope
hope,
he
he just
doesn't.
fucking does it to piss
Jesus
people
Christ.
off.
Wow, I put really
Nothing else, right?
So many people
Do they have
complain.
nothing else?
Yeah,
Just Smash?
that's really it. But I mean, we probably
and
cut
every
that.
level. Jesus.
Yeah.
There's lots of
It's
stuff.
still about 20
It's a-
more minutes to Smash.
It's literally just a love letter to the Smash fans. But
Play
I-
compatible with GameCube controllers.
yeah, you can play with GameCube controllers. The adapter and the controllers are coming out later this year when this comes out.
Get new
but
controllers. Yep.
let's talk about Smash Brothers overall grade. Oh, sorry, Smash Brothers. Nintendo overall grade. Gary, what do you give it?
F.
F. You're a hard critic, my friend.
Harsh.
I'm giving it a C
Fucking
plus.
Show shit.
I'm giving it a C plus. I was overall disappointed because I was hoping for something more. Because I feel like this would have been the year to be like, all right, so we don't really have a whole lot going on in 2018,
Yeah.
but here are some new IPs or revitalized IPs. I'm really interested in Starlink, but that's not a Nintendo game. That's Ubisoft. And I feel like that's the biggest thing for me is that's Star Fox and Starlink. I'm like
Something they could.
all about because I feel like that looks like a fun game to play, and now it's a Star Fox game that I'm like, all right, cool. So we'll see about that. But other than
I'm gonna
that,
give it a D minus.
you're changing it to
Yeah, just because my friend Pedro is coming out on. Switch.
My Friend Pedro is coming out. But yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna pass it on over to Cox. What do you give it?
B minus.
B minus. Anthony?
D.
D. Steve?
C minus.
C minus. All right, so let's see. We've got
Sony wins.
as of right now, yeah. So we've got Bethesda at a B plus, Xbox One at a B minus, Ubisoft at a C minus, and Sony at an A minus. The Nintendo section gets. Let's just see. This is a C.
Let's see.
The arithmetic over here.
Well, I mean, there's it's scientific. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah,
Numbers don't
we
lie,
got
Steve.
controls for this.
So it
Numbers don't
gets
lie.
a C.
See.
It
Cool.
gets a C overall.
I still think
Nintendo?
Bethesda
Nintendo,
won.
yeah.
So what's the overall scores for every one?
So, well, I average out what we did and give it an overall score. So the overall score,
exactly what I just asked.
If I
Well,
give
I just-
Bethesda an A+, does that bring them up? Around?
it would bring them up very little. But Bethesda has a B+, Xbox One has a B-, Ubisoft is a C-, Sony has an A-, and Nintendo has a C. So it goes Ubisoft, Nintendo, Xbox, Bethesda, Sony.
Starting from the bottom.
Yeah, going up.
Yeah, seems about right
Yeah,
Work your way up to the top.
for this year.
for this year. I mean,
We
I
are spoiled.
I
We're spoiled.
I am very much spoiled because I was really hoping for like a oh shit moment this year from anybody, and I didn't get it.
No, that didn't exist.
But I think overall, the games that are coming out
Are great. They look
fucking
awesome.
incredible.
Yeah,
But there was
I think
nothing
everybody's
that.
got something.
Next.
So like
that they can
last
look forward
year,
to.
I feel like Metroid Prime 4 was that big push for a lot of people where they were
screen.
like, "Holy shit, they're actually working on it!" And they had Beyond Good and Evil 2 last year. I just feel
Something
like this.
unexpected was.
Yeah, something on it. Yeah, you didn't really
missed
get that.
Well,
I
also-
mean, maybe Elder Scrolls for a lot of people. they were like, "Holy
it was
shit!"
something that nobody predicted.
Yeah,
It's kind
Also
of
say for the most part, a lot of these games are coming out soon.
a lot of the games that were shown.
For the most part.
Yeah, and up until
I think Microsoft fucked it up the most. They had a lot. Was it Microsoft?
I don't think
A
so.
lot of ambiguous dates, late. You know, not late, but 2019.
Everything was 2019. There was hardly anything past
Well, I mean,
March
the
of
big
2019
Oh,
didn't get a
Spider-Man.
release date.
Spider-Man, Smash.
Spider-Man has a date. Oh, sorry. I got you. I see what
You
you're
know what I'm saying? Like,
The
Odyssey
bigger
had a
games
date.
like Death Stranding,
Oh, did, yeah.
Cyberpunk, like that shit is so far off.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, we're getting. I mean, compared
But the
to
games
other
that we're
years,
getting soon are fucking phenomenal.
That's what I'm kinda
The games
getting
that are
at.
coming out next year are like
Also
amazing.
phenomenal.
We're so spoiled right now. It's insane.
I'm very afraid for my wallet between January and March of next year because there's so many games that are coming out January, February, March.
Steam summer sales coming out.
sure they'll be delayed though. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, some might.
Sure.
It's true.
I wouldn't be afraid of that. Wouldn't be afraid of that. But I think that's going to be it for our Nintendo post-show analysis. And that's actually going to be it for our E3 press conference post-show analysis. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for watching the E3, I guess, recap. If you guys like what you saw and like what you heard, please go over to pxlpts.com/YouTube or youtube.com/pixelatedpoints. Follow, subscribe on Twitch at twitch.tv/pxlpts. If you want to follow us on Twitter, obviously you can do that. We're at PXLPTS. And then follow us on Twitter. For myself, I am at It's a Me BT, which you can see literally right around
Each
here.
person's
Right this way. Brandon, you are
At BCOX1776.
Anthony,
At Margin Erebus.
and Gary, you are
You can read it.
Reed.
G Hines 25.
Can't read it on the audio version.
Yeah, Steve, what do you back there?
At Steven_Sal.
All right, and that's going to be it for another episode of the Tangent Podcast. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. I hope you guys enjoyed our analysis of what we liked and what we disliked of E3. Let us know in the comments below what you thought
One chat.
was the best game of the show. This guy,
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, actually, while you're at it, which did each person think was the best?
What was the best game? Sean?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Real
I'm going to just say Last of Us. I feel like
Just say best game shown or the game that you're most excited for.
I would say
It's two different questions.
I'd say Last of Us, but Cyberpunk 2077 is like right there.
I'm going Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Anthony.
Cyberpunk.
Ghost of Tsushima. or whatever.
Tsushima?
Tsushima.
Cyberpunk's probably the game that I'm most excited for.
It's out
The
there. Yeah.
best game that I've seen is Last of Us. That's the first time I saw it.
Yeah,
That shit is crazy.
Fair enough.
it's very
That shit
nice.
is crazy.
Steve, you got one?
Measure Prime 4.
So
You're such an asshole, bro.
we'll catch you guys next
You're
week
such an asshole.
on the Tangent. I'm not gonna let you do it anymore, Steve. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm just gonna talk over you.
Brian's request.
Yo, that shit is still the funniest.
Steve, hit us with the outro, baby. just
Shouldn't
scroll
play
down.
on this though, right?
I don't know, maybe.
It is.